today we are going to be making a grilled vegetables recipe. So you have the option of either putting it out on the grill directly, or if you have like a pan rack that you can put on the grill. Today I'm actually going to be using my Pampered Chef grill and press that works very well for this. So the vegetables that I'm using, and you can use your favorite ones, that I'm going to be using some asparagus that I just cut the ends off, some yellow squash that I just cut pretty thinly. Then I'm going to have some baby carrots, some whole mushrooms, and then I also chopped up some red peppers and red onions. So we'll grab our bowl here. We're just gonna basically put all the vegetables into this bowl. Cooking for the whole family tonight, so we're kind of using a bigger batch. You can kind of do whatever is working for your family size. Gonna add in these carrots. I'm gonna do about 3/4 of a bag on that. I'm gonna do all the mushrooms. Then you can just kind of toss that around a little bit. Now we're gonna get the marinade part of it. So we're gonna use olive oil. We're gonna use 4 tablespoons of that. Pour that into a separate little bowl that you can mix up. Then we're gonna take some lemon juice. You can use some fresh lemons if you have them. I didn't have those in my fridge today, so I'm just gonna be using this little part that we're gonna squeeze here. And we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. Pour that in. Then we're just gonna add some basic salt, some black pepper, then you're going to use some dry Italian seasoning. I generally use about half of this package. If you really like it flavored a lot, you could really pour in the whole package if you want. I'm going to do about half of it. Then we're going to take some minced garlic. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of that. Pour that in. And then optional is red pepper flakes. I like my vegetables with just a little bit of spice to it, so I'm going to add just a dash of that in. That depends on if you like that extra flavor. You're just going to mix that up really well here. And then you are just pouring those over the vegetables. Then you're just gonna toss those vegetables in the big bowl here, get them nice and coated. And then, so this really sets in and seasons well, you're actually gonna wanna cover this with foil, put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes or up to 2 hours. And then we're gonna get our grill press ready, and we're gonna grill up these yummy vegetables. Okay, so my vegetables have been sitting in the fridge for just over half an hour. I'm probably gonna have to do these in a couple batches because I did make a little bit bigger batch. I did have my griddle set here for about 375 warming up. You can kind of hear the little bit of a sizzle here. Now if you did choose some vegetables that are a little bit more hearty, so if you used bigger carrots, or if you threw some potatoes in there, you are gonna actually wanna try to pull those out and put those on just a little bit ahead of time of the other vegetables, because those are gonna take just a little bit longer to grill up. So you kind of put it on like so. Don't wanna put too many on at one time, otherwise they're not gonna get done. I'm just gonna do these in a couple different batches here. You're gonna let them kind of grill up like this for a few minutes. We're gonna toss them halfway through, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, our vegetables have been cooking on both sides. For mine, it took about 20 minutes. Now, if you're doing it on the actual grill, right on top, it's probably gonna take less, just a few minutes per side. But we're gonna plate this up here. As you see, it kind of gives you that nice, like, grilled look to it. It's gonna be very flavorful. Tonight, I am actually pairing this with pork chops. and just a little bit side of monkey bread. Looks very delicious. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. The recipe will be down in the description.